you.
What's good? It's your boy Rico, and we back with another game of Road to Masters. If you take a look at my rating, I am down from the last video, and if it looks like I'm hungover today, it's because I am, so please bear with me. We got a match here, 2 hurdle jumps, and that damn Yveltal and primarily the Zapdos. The Zapdos is the main threat here. I don't really have anything that I can take out Zapdos. So I think he got first move too. I think he moves... Yeah, so he does get first move, and he takes this opportunity. He decides to move up his Greninja, and as discussed via Reddit forums, that my main priority at the beginning is to evolve Tyranitar. So that's what I do. Once he moves his Greninja, I take this opportunity, get that X attack. I immediately know we have to get T-Tar on the board. So that's what I do. Come up, challenge that Greninja. Land the Thrash. He hits that Water Shuriken, but he only hits it once. Take him out. T-Tar's on the board. I'm like, alright. T-Tar's on the board. It's going to be a good game. We're off to a good start. I think next here, he... Was it Zapdos on the right? I think there's Zapdos on the right. Or it might be... You know, Yveltal on the left. He moved Yveltal on the left. Oh, in this game, this guy was like, he was taking forever. This was a long match, but it's actually, I'm going to shorten it, and you'll see why at the end. So he brings Yveltal on, uses the X attack, comes at my T-Tar, I'm like, shit. And then he lands on the Dark Mist, which gives him a +10 to his Dark type moves because he's a Dark type, which will come into effect later on in the game. So I take this opportunity, move up my Squirtle because he's my runner. And the reason why I didn't hurdle jump with the Yveltal is because T-Tar's not in a threatening position. I mean, I moved up my Squirtle that way. I had 2 opportunities to hurdle jump either way. So he attacks me with Curlia. I get the withdrawal. And then now this sets me up even better because now I can bring up my Shuppet right behind T-Tar. And I could take the entry point. So now I have double the opportunities. I'm setting myself up good here. Move Shuppet up. Boom. So now he has to decide who's he going to bring on the board. And he brings up his Gothorita, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. Now I'm just going to hurdle jump with my Squirtle. And after I did that, I immediately knew he was going to hurdle jump back because I knew he had 2 hurdle jumps. But I figured it was the best option to do because I don't want to see Zapdos on the board and I don't want to see Mew on the board. So once I did that, I'm like, alright, I'm just going to wait for the hurdle jump. That's the only move to make, and that's what he does. Gets the hurdle jump, jumps me. I'm like, okay. So now I'm gonna take this opportunity to move up my Ralts on the right side because now the plan is if he doesn't move his Yveltal, I'm gonna move my Ralts right to the goal. He doesn't. He attacks with Curlia. I'm like, oh, and I get the withdrawal. I'm like, perfect. This might be a quick game. So then I take this opportunity, move up my Ralts. Boom. And now, I mean, he really has options. I think his best option would be attack with Yveltal, but he attacked with Gothorita. I'm not sure why, but it ended up working out for him anyway. That's just RNG, you know. I know I'm going a little ahead of the game, but I just, from memory. Come on, AT&T 41. Man, it's taking forever. Must have had a shitty connection. So I missed the Imprison. He gets a double slap, and I'm like, well, shit. Now it's gonna be a game. Now I gotta actually fight. So he evolves to his Gothitelle. And right here, I was debating moving Shuppet up to the entry point, but I didn't necessarily want to just because he was gonna move the Curlia on the goal or the Gothitelle, and then Shuppet was probably gonna die next turn to Yveltal. So I kind of made a mistake. No, it's the next turn where I make a mistake. Because I think he just moves Gothitelle to the board. Oh, he just moves Zapdos on the board. Okay. So then I take this opportunity, move up Lucario, because now I'm in like a forward pressure position to make him have to play defense. Hops over. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Here's where I make the mistake. I have Vibrava left on the board, and the only place Mew can move is on the left side, and for some reason I moved the Vibrava on the right side. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking. Plus, like I said, I'm hungover, you know. So what does he do? Takes this opportunity to move his Mew up. If I would have moved my Vibrava on the left side, and he would have moved Mew there, then I could have moved Shuppet down 1 to jump Mew. So because that Mew's coming forward, I'm like, oh shit, I need to bring my insurance back, so that's why I bring Vibrava back. Mew takes my entry points, decides to attack Shuppet. Now Shuppet comes up big this game. I get the Wisp, he gets the Psychic, I'm like, whew. Doesn't happen often. I mean, he had a better shot at getting the yellow, but hey, RNG. So then my only option now is I have to move Vibrava on the goal, otherwise he wins. So what he does, he attacks with Mew again, he gets that extra spin miss, and Shuppet comes through with a Nightshade, the 1-2 punch. So now I think I take this opportunity with Shuppet to take the... No, I move Vibrava up 1. I'm still playing very conservative with Shuppet. I'm not... Just because I'm afraid of the Yveltal. The Yveltal has such a better shot at taking out my Shuppet, so... That's why I've been real hesitant to do that. Attacks my Lucario, I'm like, it's Zapdos and that goddamn Thunder Crush. It's a yellow 100's ridiculous, and like Rayquaza is 120 or 130. It's fucking dumb. So take this opportunity, decide to move up my Vibrava. Oh no, I attack with T-Tar. I attack with T-Tar, trying to get this party going, trying to get that Earthquake party going. Use the X attack just because I hit Crunch. Hit Crunch, I got the 100, but because he got the... What was it? Dark Mist. His attacks plus 10. That's why it mattered. So now I'm kind of in a bad position. He got his 4 mons to my 3. I mean, I could bring my routes up next turn, but I have nothing that can take out Yveltal or the Zapdos. But then there's this man called Shuppet. So he lands on the Draining Wind. He has to move someone that's 3 spaces away from him, closer to him, which ended up being his own Pokemon because my Shuppet and my Vibrava are already close to them. And when he uses that, the Gothitelle lost 1 moving power. Here I make another mistake. I think I moved my Vibrava. No, I moved my Ralts. Does he attack me with Zapdos? I think he attacks me with Zapdos. No, okay. He attacks me with Shuppet. Shuppet gets the Wisp. He gets the Miss. I'm like, again? Are we going to get the 1-2 punch again? We'll see. Here's where I make the mistake, I believe, by moving Vibrava over. Yeah, I moved Vibrava over, and I should have been aware of his second hurdle jump. I should have known that, so I should have moved my Vibrava down. And what he does is he actually takes this opportunity to use the hurdle jump, and he uses it in the center because that's in the center of Shuppet and Vibrava because that's the best opportunity for him. Because if I miss, then he wins next round. So he gets the hurdle jump, and I'm like, shit, who am I gonna attack with? Oh no, I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna move Shuppet on the board. I'm like, yeah. I totally spaced out. So I move Shuppet back onto the goal, and then he's obviously gonna bring up his Yveltal. He's gonna attack my Shuppet because he has a good opportunity. But I got the Wisp. And guess what? 1-2 punch comes through. I get the shade. He gets the miss. I'm like, all right, Shuppet, I see you. Putting in work. So now, I think coming up, his connection gets real shady. So I decided to move Shuppet up because now I need to start applying pressure. The goal here, I had no goal right here. I was just moving my mons up. Like I said, I was trying to move forward pressure. And then I saw he moves his Gothitelle up there, so I'm like, I took this opportunity to move my Shuppet on the entry point because now he has to protect with Zapdos. And because his Gothitelle's in that corner, I was like, I'm gonna try and set up a trap. So what I do was I believe it was Vibrava. Yeah, I move Vibrava over. Oh, okay, yeah, and so this is where the connection is taking forever. I'll fast forward through this part, but it's taking a long time. AT&T, probably playing with AT&T service. I don't know. I mean, I play with T-Mobile, and T-Mobile's not even... T-Mobile sucks. Okay, finally he's connected. Finally he's connected. He moves his routes over, or his curly. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna move my routes up, and I'm only gonna put him right by the Gothitelle. See if he goes for the bait. attacks my Shuppet. But you can't fuck with Shuppet though, because I get the Wisp. I'm like, let's go. Goodbye, Gothitelle. Move up my Vibrava. Now I'm in a tough spot because I really have nothing that can take out this Zapdos. And for the rest of the game, we play wait out. I noticed that I was up. Oh, he attacks me right here. Fortunately, I got the Imprison. He gets the Roost. And I noticed that I'm up by like 10 seconds. Yeah, 8 seconds. So I move my routes back, and all I do is move my Vibrava and my routes back and forth just to get the wait out, because he was, for some reason, he didn't want to attack with his Zapdos. He was afraid of my Shuppet or my Squirtle. I don't agree with his play. He's 2241 as a player at 2241 or in the 2200s. Like, you should be a little smarter than that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. And at the end, I get a rainbow booster too. So hopefully next video. Actually, I recorded 2 videos today, so I got another one coming out tomorrow. But the one in 2 days will reveal what we get in a rainbow booster. So hopefully it's something cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Until then, peace.